Hello everyone and welcome to Crafting with Soul. My name is Alma and today we are putting together an explosion box. The materials that we are going to be using today, of course, we need our Cricut mat. We are using 4 different colors of cardstock paper and my color wave is going to be blue because I am making this into a gift for my significant other. So I'm going to be using blue, light blue, and then this sort of teal and just a lighter color. For my box top, I'm actually going to be using this brown color just because I want to mix it up a little bit and not make it too blue. We are going to be using our scoring tool and black gel tip pen. So let's go ahead and get started, and we're obviously going to jump into our designs, and we are just going to type in dimensional gift box. It'll be the first one that pops up. So this is the template that we're going to be using. We are going to go ahead and customize it. And I actually want this to be a little bit bigger just for my personal preference. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight everything and just drag it out just a tiny bit. And I'm actually going to be changing the colors on here on the top of the box. And this is actually just another square that we have that's going to go in the center. So right when you open it, it'll be the center of it. And I'm going to actually turn those into the same colors because I'm going to do some writing on there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through and just change these colors to match the colors that I have, just to make it a little bit easier for me. So I'm turning this into a dark blue. This next one for me is actually going to be a light blue. The black one on here we are turning into this teal color, which I'm just going to do green just so it stands out for me. And then our lightest one we are going here. So this pretty much just makes our project a little bit more organized and easier for us when we do our mats. So just go ahead and click make it. And actually before we go ahead and cut it, I forgot that I wanted to do some writing on this little square. So since it's our first one that's going to be cut, I'm going to go ahead and add the text. And again, since I am making this into an anniversary gift, I am going to write I love us inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, make sure I center this text. I'm going to go to filter my fonts just so it can be a writing one since we are doing a pen. This one looks nice enough. And what I like to do, since obviously even though we're going smaller, it's, you know, getting a little bit different. It's only shrinking it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this here. I'm going to make my letters closer just because I want it to look like actual handwriting. And the next thing that I do with my writing is I ungroup just so I can move it close enough to my liking. Oops. And just move this closer here. So now we go back and make sure we have all of our writing together, and we're going to group it again. And now we're going to move it back into this little tiny box. Again, this is going to be the center of our little box once you open it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it up here. And the way to get the writing onto the actual paper is you have to go here and attach it. So it's already a drawing and it's perfect on our little box. So attach it there, and now we can go ahead and make it, and you can see here that the writing is actually on there, so it will be cutting. together. So now we are just going to move this aside. And our first paper that's going to be cut is this brown one. And this is the one that's going to have the writing in it as well. So when you're here, it's actually going to tell you what tool you have to load first. So it's telling me I am loading the scoring tool first into clamp A. And always make sure your settings are where you want them to be. Now it is telling me to change my tool, which I am just taking this scoring tool out and inserting our pen. Unload, and we can get rid of our pen now since we don't need it anymore. I'm just going to take this off of here. Make sure you don't grab the writing just because it is a gel pen, so you want it to dry. We're actually going to be putting our scoring tool back in to clamp A. It's telling us that our green mat is next, which is the teal color that I put in. So I'm going to be putting my scoring tool back in and letting it do its job. So we are going to get rid of this extra paper here. Peel this off. Move this put to the side. Up next, we're going to be doing our light blue cardstock. Next one would be our second from last layer. Now we are getting into our last one. Now that we have all of our pieces cut out, what we are going to do is just go ahead and fold along the lines. Put it aside and just fold along. And since this one is going to be the outside of our box, it has a little bit more details and more folding on here. So I'm just going to go through and fold each of them. And this right here, you want to make it go in because this is going to be the inside of our box. We're just just folding it like this. Folding it like this. And last one. So this is the inside of our box. And you can just fold it. And we're actually gonna need some glue to get this all sealed together. I'm gonna be using my hot glue gun just because I prefer that over the tacky glue. Just put that in. Put this over here. To the inside. Just want to make sure all our little corners are nice and clean. So you gotta sacrifice those fingers a little bit. There you go. Actually, since I can feel some of the hot glue gun right here, or the hot glue drying right here, I actually don't want that, so I am going to go ahead and just use a tacky glue, even though that one takes a little bit longer to dry. And we're just gonna glue the inside of this, and it actually is a little bit nicer, I guess, depending that, you know, that it doesn't dry as fast, because you can wiggle it around if you need to, because you just want to make sure that the box is actually inside, so that when we close it like this, they fit nicely. So that one is actually right in the center. Let's just put that on there. And this last one, I'm just going to do it on here. You can do either or. And now for our grand finale, our cute little I Love Us. And for this one, I am going to put it behind here. Obviously, it doesn't matter which way. And that is our cute little box. So you'll just, when it comes open, you can just put pictures in here, and all these cute little layers. I would probably just do a flap of pictures, maybe just 2 pictures here and some quotes here. Just make it really nice and really personable, just because obviously it's for someone that I love. So there you go. Just close it up like this. And I'm actually gonna put some of this twine around it, just because I'd rather not do a bow. I'll probably think it's, you know, a different kind of gift, but this is obviously much cuter. And there you go. It's our cute little explosion box. Makes a perfect anniversary gift. Alright, you guys, so that wraps it up for our cute little explosion box. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.